Alright, let us finish this up so we can get to the bandit camp. I have the feeling there's not much else here. Like, so far it's just been a few bandits attacking me. Guessing the main thing for this area was the Flaming Fist encounter with Viconia, which we did early. Oh, well, there's a bear that may or may not get mad at us. Let's see. We're just gonna walk by, Mr. Bear. Nothing for you to worry about. Oh, I guess he's not gonna worry about it for once. Nice. Oh, storm starting. Great. Now we'll get zapped by lightning.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Sounds like it's storming too. It's not just raining crap. Okay. Hey, he seems like he's pretty tough. Let's magic missile him. It did do damage. Perfect. Okay, let's magic missile you some more then. It seems like we're not. There we go. It seems like a lot of our guys are not doing damage, and that's a problem. Now he's diseased, huh? I don't think I have anything to remove disease, though. No, not right now. The Blue Oceans. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I don't think we have any cleric spells that remove disease yet, do we? I don't remember any of these being... Paralysis, remove curse. There's too many good level 3 spells. Oh, cure disease. There's cure disease right there. Let's remove this one and put that one there then, I guess.
What? Mine is the fist of death.
Gibberling. You're Gibberling. We're just about to go over to the bandit camp. Momentarily. Is he slowed from the disease? Oh, his armor? He can't even wear his armor right now. Too heavy for him. Oh, his strength is 11 with that disease? Oh. Gosh. What exactly can you do in the game? Have you not played Baldur's Gate before then, I take it? Let's rest real quick if we can. Perfect.
Huh? Yeah.
I got the game, I just haven't made it far at all. So I'm guessing maybe you got the enhanced edition, which gameplay-wise isn't much different. Like, I'm playing the original one, but it's still... Yeah, okay. I mean, it's a character RPG, so, you know, it's like... I don't know if you've played any of those, like Pathfinder, Kingmaker, Pillars of Eternity, the old Icewind Dale or Neverwinter Nights game, versus perhaps. If you've played any of those, you know. But mostly, you know, it's about making your character and then you're playing through a story. I have Pillars of Eternity, the complete edition. I just never got far. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know something else to compare it to, really. If you have any more specific questions, I can help answer them. I've played this a few times. Like, this is I'm doing a replay through from, like, the last time I probably played it was 10 years ago, I bet. So it's been a while and I can't remember everything, but... It helps a lot if you understand how 2nd edition works. D&D. If not, you might want to look it up or ask questions. But yeah, I mean, the main thing is just making a character you think you would enjoy, and then enjoying the story through, you know, that character. Like, normally I played good characters, but chat convinced me to play an evil character this time, so I'm playing a chaotic evil character. How big of an influence does your character have in this game? Indeed, this game uses AD&D 2nd edition rules, true story. And can you solo the entire game? You could solo the game if you'd played it before and you knew exactly what you were doing to Blue Ocean. I would say you're not going to be able to solo it if it's your first time. Like, it's not easy. It's difficult. There's a lot of save scumming involved. There's a lot of, you know, manipulating things. Like, you know what I mean? You can, but it's really hard. You definitely want to play through with a party of people. How big an influence does your character have in this game? I mean, your main character is the focus of the game. So he does have a big say in I don't want to spoil anything for you. But your main character is like the thing that everything in the storyline centers around your character. But like the actual character you make though, like if he's a fighter or if he's a mage or if he's a cleric, won't make a huge difference. That's why I said mostly pick something you like. Like if you like to be up front hitting people with a sword, play a paladin or a fighter. If you like to be in back slinging spells, play a mage. If you like being more support and healing, play a cleric. You know, pick something that you think you'll enjoy. Because I don't think it really matters what you play. Just know that your main character is the most important and everything rotates around your character in the storyline. Like, major things happen to your character specifically. So, and know that at the beginning of Baldur's Gate 1, playing a squishier character like a mage is a bit more difficult. Just so you're aware. Because at the beginning of the game, you're alone until you get some party members. So, that's just something to be aware of. It's totally doable, though. Have you also... let's go to the Bandit Camp. Have you also played Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2? I have. Yes. We played those on stream. And do you plan to get Baldur's Gate 3? I want to get Baldur's... Oh, who's this character? I don't remember. And yes, I want to get Baldur's Gate 3 also, yes. It sounds like we might still have a while. Like, it might come out early access, it sounds like, in like a month. But I generally don't like to play early access because it tends to be buggy. Like, think if you've ever heard of or played Pathfinder Kingmaker, like, it was a buggy mess when it first came out. Like, not enjoyable. And I want to be able to enjoy it, so I'll probably wait till maybe, you know, the beginning of next year or whenever they like release the, you know, the solid version and not the early access version. Because, well, I don't want the game experience ruined by a pile of bugs. Okay, let's wander this way here.
Simple.
But that's my, you know, that's me personally. But yes, I'm really looking forward to Baldur's Gate 3. What's the main difference with Pillars 1 and 2? Overall, they're the same. Like, they use the same, like, system. Let's deal with that. The actual system is the same, but like think like the Baldur's Gate system I was just saying is D&D 2nd edition. The Pillars of Eternity system is completely different. And so, once you learn the system, Pillars 1 and Pillars 2 are pretty much the same. They don't change a lot. They do change, I'd say the main changes are they change how spells work a little bit and abilities. Oh, Pillars 1 has a 6-person party. Pillars 2 has a 5-person party. And the storyline is different in that, like, Pillars 1, you're mostly on landlocked the whole game. Pillars 2 has a like a seafaring theme, like a pirate theme. So instead of, like, in Pillars 1, you have, like, a castle or a fortress as, like, a base of operations. In Pillars 2, you have a ship that you're on. And you take the ship from island to island, for instance. So, everything's more naval and nautical themed. So that might affect you. Hey there, Mr. Arden Cruz, or whatever your heck your name is. How does it feel to know death is so near? But the game, Pillars 1 and 2 are mostly the same, though. Get wrecked, buddy. Chill, Hobgoblin. You heard him. Spare no one. And we didn't. And our character wouldn't. Just saying. Being chaotic evil, we ain't sparing no one. What about Baldur's Gate 1 and 2? Well, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 have the advantage of the rule sets are completely the same. They're both 2nd edition D&D. And I wouldn't say there's really a lot of changes. Like, it's one continuous storyline. Like, because I have a mod I have a mod installed right now, Blue Oceans, that puts both games together. So once I get done with the first one, I can just take my character into the second one.
Reminds me of pansy elves.
So, like, literally, this is the map for the, Baldur's Gate right here. If we go down here, there's this mountain in the way. And you can see the city of Om down here. And all this area. See all this area down here, Watcher's Keep. All this area down here is Baldur's Gate 2. To the south of the mountains. But I wouldn't say there's any big differences, really, that I can think of. I don't know if anybody in chat can think of anything. I'd say the only big difference is that Baldur's Gate 2 is higher level.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Baldur's Gate 1, you start out at level 1. By the time you get to Baldur's Gate 2, you're like level 9 or something. Like, Baldur's Gate 2 is from like 9 to 20. And this one is from 1 to 9. You can transfer your character. You can. You can transfer your main character. Your party doesn't transfer, but your main character does. That's why I said you want to make a character you enjoy, because without spoiling anything, the whole story that Baldur's Gate is centered around is your character. And the choices you make and the things you do affect your specific character. Like, things will happen to your character as you're playing. So, definitely.
Your worthless lives end here.
Yes, you can definitely transfer them into Baldur's Gate 2 when you go to play that one. Which is a very nice feature.
Out with it.
And more will become apparent as you play it.
Spare no one.
Of the storyline.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I don't remember. Do they have a ranger and a pet system? I know Pillars of Eternity, we were just talking about, does. I'm trying to to remember. I've never played a ranger in Baldur's Gate. I feel like they don't for some reason. I feel like they don't have a pet. Does anybody else in chat know who's played Baldur's Gate? Does a ranger have a pet? I'm leaning towards no. Because Minsk is a ranger, but he doesn't have a pet. I mean, he has Boo, but that's not the same. I'm going to say Baldur's Gate doesn't, but I could be wrong, is what I'm going to say. Blue Ocean.
Yeah, yeah.
Pillars of Eternity does. You definitely get a pet in Pillars, though. It might have been a second edition thing, D&D thing. Like, pets might be more modern, but I can't remember. Alright, so far so good. Oh, wait. Picking this camp apart. You can't summon animals. Yes, they're summoning spells. But they're not animal companions. Like, do you know what... Yeah, I think you know what I mean by that. Like, they don't stick around permanently. That's just a summon... It's the equivalent of a summon monster spell. So rangers can do that, and your mages can summon different kinds of monsters also. So if you're just into summoning, then that works out good. And I need to... Like in more newer games like Pillars of Eternity, Pathfinder, Kingmaker, your animal companion is permanent. Like they're effectively a seventh member of your party. It's almost like you have an extra party member. Who's this guy?
It is done. My wounds must...
Oh wow, yeah, my guy's taking a lot of damage. Oh gosh. Okay, wait a second. You heal. And you go heal me some more.
My wounds must be...
Oh, damn. Damn. Ugh. There's something too, Blue Ocean. If your main character dies, game's over. You gotta reload. If anybody else dies, you can go to a temple and resurrect them. That's how important your main character is. Where am I at? Back right here. Hey, Kasuni, finally finished some chores and have a chance to sit down. Stream's going good. It is going good, yeah. I can't remember if you said you'd played this one. Which is why, because there's a quick save button, I save pretty often. Because technically I gotta kill a few of these monsters over again now.
Spare no one.
I don't remember if you said you'd played this before, but... Does it take a long time to play through? I'd say if you're playing through the whole series, like Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, and both the expansions, it's easily going to be over 100 hours if you're doing all this. But technically you're playing two separate games also. So, you know.
Yes.
Like, we're playing the first game now, and then there's an expansion to the first game. And then we'll play the second game, and there's an expansion to the second game.
What?
But I feel like a lot of newer games are like that, too. Like, when we played our Pathfinder Kingmaker run-through, it was 150 hours. And when we did Pillars of Eternity, I think both those games were like 100 hours also. So... They can definitely be longer games. Yay. What is this one? Oil of Fury Burning, sure. Ocean of Heroism, huzzah. Like all those. But I'm guessing that guy over there was the boss of this area too, so I probably just need to be a little more careful. Oh, but if you have more questions, Blue Ocean, feel free to ask, or anybody else in chat. If you guys have questions about this game, or about some of the other games I've listed, like I said, we just played Pillars recently. We played Pathfinder Kingmaker this year. Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, lots of RPGs, pretty much. As per my usual, generally playing RPGs.
If you wish.
Let's try to back up for a second. If we can get these guys to come a little closer. RPGs tend to be somewhat long, I suppose, though.
End here.
Let us heal now. Just remove disease? Oh, yeah. Alright, there we go. She can go loot stuff real quick. That's something too important in these kind of games. Just make sure you quick save often, so then sometimes you get into battles and you realize, oh, I used a poor positioning, or I used the wrong spell, or whatever it is, and sometimes just making a few changes can make a big difference. So that's something to realize too, that spell usage and positioning and things can make a big difference. So you just save, it gives you the opportunity to go, what could I do differently, and try again. Alright, let's see. So we know boss guy's over here somewhere. Where is he? Show your ugly mug. Oh, where is he? Hey. There he is? Wait. That's archers again. Wait a second. Can we draw them over here? Let's see if we can draw them over here a little bit. No, they ain't moving. Nope. Alright, fine. Just have to kill you then.
I don't want... Sure.
Your worthless lives end here.
I wonder if she could do a hold person on that guy. Oh, nice.
Out with it.
Nice. Must have critted that guy. He died quick that time. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. And we held that guy good. Taking a lot of damage, though. Dang. Bandits ain't messing around. This guy's just screwed.
If you wish.
Took a lot of damage there. Wow.
Give me power.
Ooh, leveled up again, though. Very nice. Get our cleric spells. We get another 3rd level spell. Fine. Oh, good. Let's take another heal. I feel like I'm short on healing for sure.
Yes.
All right. Getting plenty of bandit scalps too. Oh, nice. That guy had some good stuff there. Nice. It's really unfortunate that Edwin can't do the identification spell. Like, ugh. Wait. Oh, we already looked at that guy. What is this? Potion of fire breath. Okay. Let's see if he can identify any of this. No. No. Oh, shoot. He can't identify nothing. Alright, well, that's fine. So I think this armor's should be better than mine, right? It has armor class 1, and this has armor class 3. Oh, yeah, that should be a big step up. Oh, yes. And these are both armor class 3. Yeah, so that armor class 1's a big step up. I should probably just... Should I just drop this? It's 50 pounds. Well, we'll keep it for now, I suppose. But we may drop it later. Because it's probably not worth a lot, frankly.
I've done had enough of this.
Let's loot this camp and see if there's any clues to where the other bandits are, because I'm sure we can find some. Sure there's no traps. Oh, there's an archer.
Yeah.
Archer that just stood around while the rest of his fellows were slaughtered. Oh, there's not just one either. Wow, there's a bunch. Okay.
All right.
Whoa. Now that was a stink.
Now I have to thump you good. Can't let you into the boss's tent, or you'll get his important stuff. Sorry, but you gotta die.
What?
Well, Kratos is that guy, so... Let's drink a heal real quick. For both of them. Let's have her attempt... You know what? Let's have her move up. Cast Chant. And you can continue to batter these guys.
Mine is the fist of death.
Our party's pretty beat up, but I think we got it. Good. That can happen a lot too, because there's random die rolls. I mean, one critical hit accidentally at the wrong point
It is done.
can turn the tide of battle. And unfortunately, if it's a critical hit, you know, against you, well, sucks for you. Plenty of times. Like, crit there could have killed one of those guys. I mean, a crit could do 20 points of damage. How many? Yeah, I got 28 hit points and 31. Like,
How's that?
depending on the weapon, it could do even more than that. Like, it's just, yeah. Let's have Imoen go around.
Tell me a story about trollops and plugtails, please.
Silence Imoen. Speaking of, I should probably quick save before I do anything. Oops, wait, I don't need to quick save again. Before I get killed somehow.